Are you planning to buy your first home and don't know where to start? You're not alone. The pathway to home ownership can seem like a tangled web of decisions filled with jargon that sounds like a foreign language. But don't worry, we're here to help simplify the process. In today's challenging housing market, where mortgage rates fluctuate like the wind and property prices are sky high, first-time home buyers like you might feel a bit overwhelmed. The labyrinth of documents, financial calculations, and endless choices can seem daunting. But remember, every homeowner started where you are right now. Our aim with this video is to break down the home buying process into manageable, easy-to-understand steps. We'll tackle the challenges head-on and provide you with the tools you need to navigate the housing market confidently. So, take a deep breath. You're about to embark on one of the most exciting journeys of your life. Stay with us as we navigate the path to your first home. So, what are the exclusive benefits for first-time home buyers and who is eligible? Well, stepping into the world of home ownership is not only exciting, but also brings along a bouquet of benefits, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. But first, let's define who exactly falls under the umbrella of first-time home buyers. The criteria might surprise you. You're considered a first-time home buyer if you haven't owned a home in the past 3 years. Yes, you heard it right. 3 years. That's it. And of course, having a steady income is crucial to ensure you can handle the financial responsibilities that come with owning a home. Now, let's talk about the exclusive perks that first-time home buyers can enjoy. One of the significant benefits that stand out is the possibility of making a low down payment. This means you don't necessarily need a hefty amount saved up to buy your first home. Some programs even offer down payments as low as 3 to 5% of the home's purchase price. Another advantage is the flexibility in credit scores. While a higher credit score can indeed fetch you a better interest rate, first-time home buyers aren't strictly bound by this rule. There are programs that accommodate buyers with lower credit scores, so don't lose heart if your score isn't touching the sky. Additionally, there are grants and assistance programs specifically designed for first-time buyers. These can help ease the financial burden further by offering help with closing costs or even contributing towards your down payment. Government and non-profit organizations often run these programs, aiming to make the dream of home ownership more accessible. Now that you know the benefits and eligibility, let's delve into how you can prepare yourself financially. Preparing financially for your first home purchase is a critical step. But how do you go about it? Well, the first thing to consider is affordability. It's not just about whether you can meet the mortgage payments each month. You also need to consider other housing expenses, such as insurance, maintenance, and property taxes. These costs can add up quickly, and it's important to factor them into your budget. In addition to housing expenses, you also need to consider your debt-to-income ratio. This is a measure that lenders use to determine whether you can afford to take on a mortgage. It's calculated by dividing your total monthly debt payments by your gross monthly income. While different lenders have different thresholds, a ratio of 43% or lower is typically considered good. So, it's important to keep your debt under control and ensure your income is steady. Now, let's talk about credit scores. Your credit score is a numerical representation of your creditworthiness, and it's one of the main factors that lenders consider when determining your eligibility for a loan. A high credit score can get you a more favorable interest rate, which can save you thousands of dollars over the life of your mortgage. If your credit score is not where you'd like it to be, don't worry. There are steps you can take to improve it, such as paying your bills on time, keeping your credit card balances low, and avoiding new debt. Remember, the goal of financial preparation is not just to qualify for a mortgage, but to do so in a way that allows you to comfortably afford your new home and maintain your lifestyle. It's about making smart decisions that will set you up for success in the long run. With your financial preparation complete, your next step is finding a lender. Finding a lender might seem daunting, but it's a straightforward process if you know where to look. The first step in finding a lender is research. This involves looking at different lenders, their offerings, and their terms. You might want to start with your own bank, as they often offer special deals for existing customers. However, don't limit yourself to just one place. Explore a variety of lenders, including credit unions, online lenders, and traditional banks. This will give you a broader perspective on what's available and allow you to make an informed decision. Now, you might be thinking, how do I compare lenders? Well, the most important factors to consider are interest rates, loan terms, and customer service. You'll want a lender with competitive interest rates, favorable loan terms, and excellent customer service. Remember, you're going to be working with this lender for quite a while, so you want to ensure they're a good fit. Another important aspect of finding a lender is obtaining pre-approvals. A pre-approval letter from a lender shows sellers that you're serious about buying a home and that you're financially capable of doing so. It's essentially a stamp of approval that says, yes, this person can afford to buy a home. Obtaining a pre-approval involves submitting a formal application to a lender, which includes providing information about your income, assets, and debts. The lender will then examine your financial situation and determine how much they're willing to lend you. This process can take a few days to a few weeks, so patience is key. While it might be tempting to get pre-approved by several lenders, be careful. Each pre-approval involves a hard inquiry on your credit report, which can lower your credit score. It's best to limit your pre-approvals to 1 or 2 lenders that you're seriously considering. Remember, finding a lender isn't just about getting the money to buy a home. It's about finding a financial partner who will help you navigate the home buying process. So take your time, do your research, and choose a lender that's right for you. Now you're equipped with the knowledge to find a lender. The last piece of the puzzle is working with a real estate agent. Working with a real estate agent can make your home buying process smoother, but how do you choose one? A real estate agent is more than just a middleman in your home buying journey. They are your advocate, your guide, and your resource for all things real estate. They have a comprehensive understanding of the housing market, can identify potential issues with homes, and negotiate deals with finesse. They can turn the overwhelming task of home buying into a manageable and even enjoyable process. But here's the million-dollar question. How do you choose the right one? First, consider their experience. An agent who's been in the game for a while will likely have a wealth of knowledge about the property market. They'll know the neighborhoods, the property values, and they've probably seen it all when it comes to house inspections. Next, think about their communication style. You're about to embark on a significant journey with this person, so it's essential that they communicate in a way that resonates with you. Can they explain complex real estate terms in a way you understand? Do they keep you informed without overwhelming you with information? Don't forget to ask about their network too. A well-connected agent can give you access to off-market properties, recommend reliable service providers, and may be able to get you in the door of your dream home before anyone else. Lastly, consider their reputation. Check out reviews and ask for references. A good agent will have a trail of happy clients behind them. Remember, this person is going to be your ally in a potentially stressful process. You want someone who will be in your corner, fighting for your interests. With the right real estate agent, you're now ready to embark on your journey to buying your first home. So, are you ready to take the leap and buy your first home? Let's recap what we've discussed today. First, we delved into the exclusive benefits that you as a first-time home buyer can avail. This includes low down payments, credit score flexibility, and even grants and assistance programs. Remember, the key eligibility criteria are not owning a home in the last 3 years and having a steady income. Next, we tackled the all-important financial preparation. You learned about the significance of calculating affordability, taking into account both your housing expenses and your debt-to-income ratios. We then navigated through the process of finding a lender. This involves diligent research, obtaining pre-approvals, and being fully aware of your credit score, which is essential for securing favorable interest rates. Lastly, we highlighted the role of a real estate agent who can guide you through the maze of home buying and ensure a successful home purchase process. Remember, buying your first home is a journey, not a destination. Take your time, do your research, and you'll find a place you can truly call home.